A case out of Tennessee we first told you about last week is continuing to evolve.
And today, a man from Madison was charged in federal court in connection to it. News 3's Amy Reed joins us in studio to tell us more about how he was possibly involved here. Amy?
You might remember last week when we told you about a missing girl from Tennessee that was found here in Wisconsin. At the time, we didn't know her connection to the area, but this charge today filled us in.
Siri, do you mind just saying a couple things about the case right now?
The defense had no comment today following Brian David Rogers' first appearance in federal court. 31-year-old Rogers is charged with producing child pornography after his alleged communication with a 14-year-old girl who was found in Wisconsin last week.
Usually we locate them within 24 to 48 hours.
The girl, who we are not naming, was missing for months from her Tennessee home. But today in court, the prosecution said Rogers picked her up and took her back to Madison. She's now back in Tennessee. Investigators tracked Rogers and the girl's communication and said it started through the game Roblox. This online multiplayer gaming platform allows players to chat with one another. Court documents allege this is where the girl told Rogers she was being sexually assaulted, to which Rogers allegedly told her to film it and send it to him. The prosecution confirmed this is the same video that was found on the girl's phone and was used to charge her stepfather with rape.
Talk to the prosecutor. She's in control of the charges.
In court, the prosecution said they're considering adding additional charges through the grand jury, which the defense could not comment on. The potential additional charges would be for transporting a person across state lines for sexual activity, which carries a mandatory minimum of 10 years in prison if convicted. As it stands now, if Rogers is convicted solely of production of child pornography, he'd be imprisoned for a minimum of 15 years. Rogers is being held in Dane County now. This case has another hearing this week, and Rogers will continue to be held at least until then.